Gotta get ready for the mute to get off so I can play my warrior. Fuck you too. Get to my live in a second. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna start my rant. First of all, I will always be a warrior. Second of all, to all you people out there who look and scroll, like, normally you see this with lives and stuff, not lives, shorts or videos, but mainly shorts. People will have only 2 cents and they'll be scrolling and be like, I feel like being a dick today. And it'll be like a 10-second short and they'll leave 2 seconds of their 2 cents just to type in something really shitty. So I'm going to stay here on my live for as long as I want and see how many shitty remarks that I get from people. Just by me talking and just saying whatever I want to say about what I want to say. Which in this case right now, it happens to be about the president that I voted for. And good, what's up? That, I don't know how to take, that's very nice of you to say. It is an exquisite night. I have a serious issue right now with this government and the system right now. I really didn't think any of you was going to come in. Good, you left. That's great. Wonderful. So I'm back to talking to my rant to myself again. Okay. So you got 2 narcissists. And this is the truth. This is a fact because it takes one to know one. No, just kidding. I'm not one. But I do know one in person that I've known for years. And he is the exact same way. If you do not give him attention, if you don't notice him, hold on. If you don't notice him or call him on the phone or answer his texts right when he, like that, he's gonna flip out on you. Hey, what's up, Kaylin? Life is hills and valleys. You bet it is, Andrew. But the point is this life, the way it is going right now, there has been so many things done within our system, within our government. Exactly.
And I choose to stay up, and I'm gonna stay up, but not without a fight. It's gonna be a fight, and I really don't know how we're gonna. And I'm not talking about like how. And excuse me, I'm not gonna look at the comments right now. I'm just gonna keep going. Who comes? Who comes? Who goes? Who goes? We got a system here that is absolutely insane. I mean, forget about Obama. I mean, Biden. Like, that was one thing, with the whole woke shit and all that. But now we got an army of people who are saying one thing and they're doing another. And they're taking money and food and medicine out of our senior citizens' mouths, our parents, our grandparents, some of us, even our great parents. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Actually, no, I'm pretty pissed off actually right now. Hey, what's up? And I voted for the dude. So let's get one thing straight. I voted for the dude. And I feel like a freaking idiot for doing it. Because if you listen to every word that comes out of that man's mouth, it's all negative, 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 negative. And he brags about shit. Executive orders, this thick, this thick, this thick, this thick. And he's proud about it. And then he spends millions of dollars on golf trips and shit. And his little buddy Elon Musk taking his little kid around with him everywhere he goes like they're hot shit. He's having a car lot sell in front of the fucking White House. And I'll probably get taken off YouTube for this as soon as he sees it. But guess what, Mr. Trump? I voted for you, Mr. President. I voted for you. What's going to happen to all the money that I put in, all the years that I worked my life, all those tax dollars? It's going to be gone. So at least my aunt, my grandmother, and anybody else that happens to be alive in my family that's over 65, 70 years old, I don't know what the age is now for retirement. Let's see what you do with their money. Because your best buddy seems to think that Social Security... Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Let's see if you take that away from them. Let's see if you think it's a Ponzi scheme. I think that's the most ridiculous thing I think anybody's ever said in their fucking life. He gets paid thousands, millions of dollars a day. He's got 18, 20-year-olds going through all of our files, all of our information and everything, and you just don't give a shit. Do you? You don't give a shit. You don't care. Because he saved your ass from prison, and you know it, I know it, and the whole fucking world knows it. Who gives a fuck about Biden and his son in a jacuzzi smoking crack or whatever? That's their shit. Okay? When they wanted to make change, I did not vote for Biden. Let's get this straight. I did not vote for Biden. I voted for Trump. For a reason, and now I fucking regret it. Because everything he said he was not going to do, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's fucking his country up. And he's going to start war with China now, too. Oh, boy, that's a joke. Let's hope that doesn't really happen. Because they will fuck us up. We owe them more money than Carter had pills. And if anybody disagrees with me, well, then disagree with me because it's true. And it's gotten to the point where it's making me sick to my stomach. So, yeah, that's my little rant. And the way he's treated the veterans, our veterans, like shit to their face. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, they got a really nice jet now. Oh, they're one of the best. Oh, yeah. And they got drones. They got a lot of drones around them. Ooh, this and that. You know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I want my fucking vote back, dude. I got it right here, man. Somewhere I started looking, I might as well find it. Well, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Maybe I put it in here. I voted Republican. Well, I tried to warn folks, but everybody said it was fear. You're right, Andrew. Richard Andrew. Because if you can't see through with the Elon Musk thing, and he's like, oh, and I thought the Democrats were the nice people because they blew up a few of his cars, and I'm not that. I didn't do it, and I don't have nothing to do with it, and I don't think that's going to change or make anything better. The guy's the richest man in the world, so they say. But it's awful funny. If you look, his net worth, it seems to be going down, lower, and lower, and lower. Now they're saying he might be the richest man on earth, where a few months ago, 8, 9, 10 months ago, he was the richest man on earth, but now he's not. Maybe he should go to Mars and he'll be the richest man. Why doesn't he go to Mars? Who in the fuck thinks that within 20 years there could be life existence on Mars? You know, once you get there, there's no coming back. So let's just say, hey, somebody has a wild hair up their ass and decide to go to Mars and say, fuck it, I'll go to Mars. And realize, shit, I don't like it here. It ain't all crops to what it says it's supposed to be. You can't come back to Earth. Once you go, you're done. That's it. So think wisely. And if you're one of those people that has a lot of moolah and wants to go take a trip out to space just for the fun of it, because you're a billionaire or a quadrillionaire or a millionaire or Kim Kardashian or something like that. No offense, I like you guys too. If you got it like that, go for it. Have fun. But just know, once you get out of Earth's atmosphere and you get out of here, people are afraid to fly these days. All I can say is that there's over 70-something million people that are on welfare, that are on food stamps, that are on Medicaid, that are on this, that are on that. And the thing is that when it comes to Social Security, our parents and our grandparents put into that. Our great-grandparents put into that. And how many wars did they fight in? How many wars? My great-uncle passed away 99 years old in November, okay? And I went to his funeral in California. It really sucks because there were some family members that didn't show up. But he fought in 3 wars. And I'm not, this is not in order, but World War II, Korean, and Vietnam. 3. Then he became a cardiologist and he retired in his 80s. That man did nothing but good for this country. Nothing but good for this country. Now, did he collect Social Security? I highly doubt it. Elon Musk, most of his wealth is in his stocks. If in the market crashes, he screwed. Exactly. I didn't know that. But thanks for telling me that. I don't wish harm on nobody. Not nobody whatsoever. But for you to sit there and say that Social Security is the biggest Ponzi scheme ever is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I have check stubs that I can show you of my own, but I'm not going to sit here and do that. Just gonna trust me. You have check stubs. Look at them. Look on the right hand side where it says state taxes and federal taxes. When we're young and we first start working, 15, 16, 17 years old, I don't know, depending on where you live, what state you're from, where you grew up. And in my case, I started working when I was 16 years old. And I remember, and I looking at my, what? Where did all my money go? You know what I mean? And then for the longest time, I'd cringe until I grew a brain. And then I realized, okay, these are taxes. This is going to come back to me. And it's still up until I was in my 30s, it got zinged into me. It was like, oh shit, okay, this is going to come back to me. Guess what? It's not, because by the time I retire, which I'm not working right now, well, I work, I work, but I have it, that's another story. I do light work, I do easy work, and I work from home, and I don't do the kind of work that I used to do that I want to do, and that's my business. But all that work I did, all those taxes I paid, I will never see them again. Never see them. Never going to see them. Never. Because by the time I'm 70 years old, it's going to be long gone. Long gone. And they don't care. They don't care because by then they'll be dead too. I mean, let's face it, unless he's going to live, unless Trump and them, unless they're going to live to be in their hundreds. mean, let's face it. And that's no threat. That's not me trying to scare or put any threats out on nobody. I'm just saying, do the math. You know, I mean, people are living longer, yeah, but not to be 120 something like Elon Musk says. People are collecting Social Security checks at the age over 120, 300 years old. That's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, come on. I am all for people. I'm all for someone that's non-elected. But no, I'm all for someone, you know, there is probably fraud out there when it comes to Social Security fraud and whatnot. But it not like, it doesn't, not like what he's saying. It just doesn't seem right. It just, this is the government. This is America we're talking about here. You don't get, you just, you'd have to be a complete idiot to try and scam the government out of money like that. And I guess if it's true, then it's true. But I don't know. I don't hang out with that crowd, I guess. But for the shit he has said and coming out with a chainsaw and that thing he did with his arm during the inauguration, you know, what do you feel about not giving people due process? Well, honestly, that's a lot of due process that would be. The richest woman in the world is 125 and she don't even live in the United States. Wow. Well, okay. I didn't know that. Good for her. Like I said, it's far and few between. Far and few between. Very far and few between. God bless her. Like I said, maybe, like I said, they're narcissists. At least one of them is. And the other one that wants to live on Mars, he thinks 20 years from now, 20 to 30 years from now, or 10 to 20, something like that. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, that there can be life on Mars, like civilization on Mars. But does he not realize that once you get there and you start living, you cannot come back? Ask a scientist, they'll tell you. The oldest woman in the world is 25 and, okay, you already said that. Please don't, there's one of us in here, don't keep doing that. Don't, dude. Don't do it. I'm pissed off and I wanted to come and I wanted to rant and tell people how I felt. I voted for you, Donald Trump. There, you know, maybe I watched too much news or whatever, but I don't think every single news station is, and these people that you see on the news that are telling their stories are going to be lying and saying the same damn thing. And when you see them on TV, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and in front of the White House selling cars, and then bitching and crying about them being burned up. People are burning them up. It's like, And I'm tired of talking about politics. I like to talk about other things on my live streams. And I have a lot of fun with my moderators too, so. Hey, beautiful, what's up? I'm here. I support your channel all the way. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks, Mike, the Real American. I appreciate you. You're awesome. This is the music. I just wanted to get some more time in. Can't sleep. It's 1:36 and I can't sleep. And tomorrow's Sunday. Maybe I'll go to church tomorrow. Matter of fact, I think I will. Central Church, Christian Church. It'd be great if they had it where they sometimes have baptized. I just saw that you were alive. I just wanted to pop in and show you some love. Thank you. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. You just making sure? Nah, I didn't get hit on yet. The hit hasn't gone through yet. Thanks, Mike. See you later. It's always nice to see you. All right. Hey, I'm gonna have to check out Discord. But thanks for saying it. Thanks for coming on. See you next time and hang out next time with me a little longer, right? That's cool that you have. That's cool. I think that's another thing, people. And the reason I know that sometimes people check out lives like later on is because it's like I'll be on like there'll be like 2 or 3, and then I'll turn my shit off, and then like later on and the next day or the next day I'll look and there'll be like 50, 60, 70 people that have viewed my live, which is kind of weird because it's like you like to think, oh, when you see a live, you want to see it when it's live because that's when the action is happening. Demographically speaking, when I was on Maryland Parkway in Tropicana, when I first started doing my lives, my actual lives, there was like 10,000 views, 6,000, 4,000. Then I came here and they went down, so no problem. I had to show my beautiful lady some love. All right. Thank you, my friend. You're so sweet. Hey, check out Tiger, his channel. There's nobody in here to tell, but when you guys see this live, check out Mike the Real American if you do have a channel. I'm going to check out Discord. I'm going to Google it and check it out. So thanks for stopping by, baby. Thanks for stopping by. I had to just rant a little bit. You would love the score. I've never heard of Tom McDonald. He supports Trump. He's a very good, yeah, he is a very good rapper. He is. You know what? Check this out before you go. Honestly, I think Tom McDonald is better than Eminem. I really do. I think he's better than Eminem. You could tell in a couple of his lyrics that he copies Eminem. The mood all changed in a couple of his songs. You could just tell. But is he on Discord? I'm going to check that out. I'm going to Google it and check it out. I am going to do that. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. But I just had to come on for 22 minutes. That's good. I almost hit the 30-minute mark. Good night, everybody. Peace out. I'm going to check out Discord and sign up and do all that other shit. Bye-bye.